Guys, what's up? I got the plays for you guys for the NBA games on Tuesday. We got two plays to get into in 1 second. First, before we do, we just cashed on Monday Night Football again, which means we're on a fantastic run. In the NFL specifically, we're actually on an 11-3 run right now. So hoping we could take that into the NBA and cash here today on Tuesday. First, make sure to drop a like on this video. It's free, takes 1 second, helps me out a ton just like always. So please do me a huge favor. Make sure to drop a like. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel either. I post every single day with my favorite free picks for you guys, whether it's NFL, college football, NBA. In the next month or two of the NFL and college football season is going to be insane. So make sure to subscribe so miss any of the future videos. With that being said, before we get into the plays today, I am going to share with you guys the best advice I can possibly give you. I talk about it every single video, but if you're new to the channel, make sure to listen up. It takes 5 to 10 minutes to do this strategy, and you can make over 200 bucks for free in literally 5 to 10 minutes. I personally have done it myself. I made a couple thousands of dollars doing it. All I am talking about is deposit matches on all of these apps. Pretty much every app out there right now that you download will give you free money just by downloading the app. But the two specific apps I'm talking about today are going to be Chalkboard and Sleeper. Both the links to these apps are down below in the description of this video. So go to the description, click those links, download these apps. Make sure to use promo code GHOST when you sign up. As long as you use code GHOST before you deposit, Sleeper will give you a $20 free entry, no deposit necessary. So you don't even have to put in any information. They give you 20 bucks to bet with. And then eventually when you end up depositing, they will still give you a $100 deposit match and a free 0.5 square and a ton of discounts. They have like 5+ discounts every single day. They have a ton for the NBA, some for football as well. So highly recommend it. Again, that's 120 bucks and a free square in 5 minutes. And then Chalkboard's basically the same thing. You sign up using code GHOST. The link's down below. When you sign up using code GHOST on Chalkboard, they will also give you that $100 deposit match and a free 0.5 square. And they also have an entire promo page, the only app out there to have an entire promo page where they have, some days they have 10+ discounts or 5+ discounts. They have a stupid amount of discounts on Chalkboard. It's easily the best app to have if you just want to cash as many slips as possible, because you could just go and abuse every single discount they have and you're cashing almost every single slip. So Chalkboard's insane, but Sleeper's good as well. So just make sure, guys, links are down below. Click those links. Download those apps using code GHOST, and like I keep saying, 5 to 10 minutes of work and you can make over 220 bucks right now. So make sure to go ahead and do that. With that being said, let's get into the plays today. So I'm going to leave my favorite play for the second play. The first play we're going to talk about, I still love. It's not my favorite of the day, but I still love it. Second favorite play of the day, right? So we're taking De'Aaron Fox over his points at 24.5. It's already a popular play. A lot of people are going to end up taking this because, as you can see by the graph, it looks good just off the graph. He's had over 24.5 points in 4 of his last 5 games. He even has a game where he had 37 right here. He's only missed this 1 out of his last 5 games, so it looks fantastic on paper. But if you guys don't know, we've talked about it before. We actually just took De'Aaron Fox over his points, I want to say like 2 weeks ago or somewhere right around there, and he did cash. He had about 26 points in that game, cash for us, which was fantastic. Memphis, and the reason we took it last time is because Memphis gives up the second most points in the entire league to opposing point guards, so it's basically the best matchup he could possibly ask for. So the fact he's already going over 24.5 basically every single game, and then now you're going to give him one of the best matchups he could literally ask for, definitely taking over 24.5. I mean, with Wemby out, he's the main scorer, main option. He's playing 35-ish or 35+ minutes every single game. He's taking somewhere around 15 to 20 shots every game. So if he gets closer up to 20 shots in this game, he should be able to get at least 25. I mean, it's supposed to be a decently high scoring game, should definitely be a close scoring game at home. So I really like De'Aaron Fox to go over 24.5 points. Now, I will say the only thing I don't love about this play is, even though he's super consistent, that really means he's not going way over this line. In his last 10 games he's played, he's only gone over 30 points once, right in this Portland game. But he's also only gone under 20 points twice. So realistically, I think he's going to go over 24.5 points, but it's probably going to be just like these other games where he's getting 25, 26, 27 points. So I don't think he's going to kill this line by any means, but I do think he'll get at least 25 points in this game. That's really the only caveat. That's the only thing I don't love about the play. So if you want to drop it to a goblin and kind of take him over like a 19.5 or 20.5 points, I don't hate that either. If you just want to play it safe today for the NBA, I don't hate that, but I am comfortable taking him over 24.5 points. Now, the second play I have, like I said, is my favorite play of the day. There's so many reasons why. I mean, we could just hop right into it. It's over 2.5 threes for Jalen Brunson. Now, first of all, we all know this is a great game. It's Boston, New York. It's at Boston in this game. The spread right now, last time I checked, was 1.5. So it's supposed to be decently high scoring game, kind of, just average scoring game as far as total points goes, but it's 1 point spread, so it's supposed to be super close, super intense game. With that being said, Jalen Brunson should probably play over 35 minutes in this game, considering what he's been playing recently. But the thing that I love about this game, if you go back and watch Jalen Brunson or just look up Jalen Brunson's last 10 games in his career playing against the Celtics, he has had at least 3 threes in 8 of his last 10 games against the Celtics. So when he plays them, he's hitting this at an 80% clip. Now, I know a lot of you guys are already running in the comments to try to say, oh, previous years doesn't matter. None of those stats matter. It's all about this year, all about this year. Well, it doesn't matter because you guys are also still going to love this play because not only does he normally hit it in general, but he specifically hits it against the Celtics. On top of that, the Celtics give up the 6th most threes in the entire league to opposing point guards. So even this year, once again, they give up a stupid amount of threes to point guards. If you go back and look at their last 3 games they've played, the point guard and shooting guard going against the Celtics have hit this in 3 games straight. So the last 6 guards that the Celtics have played have all had at least 3 threes. Jalen Brunson's hit it 80% of their last 10 games. So I love this player here. He always hits it against them. He hits this in general this season, and the Celtics give it up every single game. So I love Jalen Brunson in a huge primetime game at Celtics to hit this line once again and make at least 3 threes. So that's my favorite play of the day. But that's going to be my 2 favorite plays for these games on Tuesday. Again, make sure to drop a like. Make sure to subscribe. We are on fire right now. Hopefully we could cash again with this play on Tuesday. But like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, before we get out here, I'm going to remind you guys, if you sign up on Chalkboard or you sign up on Sleeper, it's a couple $100 for free. If you want, you could take that money, throw it down on this play, and if we cash, we'll cash for over $300. We just did that on Monday Night Football. And the beautiful thing about deposit matches, even if you do that and we end up missing, you don't even lose any of your own money. It's free deposit match money just for you guys. So highly, highly recommend it. Links are down below. Just click those links, download these apps using promo code GHOST, and $100 on Chalkboard in a free square, plus a ton of promos, and then Sleeper, $120 free square and a ton of promos. Just the links are down below. Make sure to use code GHOST. And with all that being said, these are my 2 favorite plays for the games on Tuesday. Good luck with all your bets, and I'll catch you next video.